What's going on, y'all? If you're new to the channel, my name's Thunderstick, and welcome to the Homestead. Ladies! So today, we got a couple of things going on, but the main thing we got going on is I got a sick chicken, so we're gonna go down there and take care of it. This spread is not looking too sweet, guys. I gotta land on this plastic. I'm not gonna clean out the cages in. I'm not entirely sure what's wrong with that chicken. We've been giving it what we call magic water. It's honey, apple cider vinegar, and some onions, or garlic rather. And it just boosts their immune system and does some good things. Obviously, we're cleaning off this pan here so she has a nice place to sit. We found her the other day. The chickens were on top of her, just pecking her. And so we pulled her out and put her in this little dog pen. Like I said, we've been giving this chicken a little concoction. It's got some garlic, apple cider vinegar, and a little bit of honey in it. So I'm going to go ahead and mix that up. All I got right here is just a clove of garlic that's kind of been crushed. Got that right in there. And then I like the rags, and like I said, it's got the honey already mixed into it. Now I don't measure hardly nothing, but I'll figure if I'm putting something in it, it ought to change the colors. What I'm saying is when I fill this bottle up with water, there ought to be enough of this in there that I can tell there's something in it. So that'll do right there, and then I'll fill the rest up with water. Y'all can see the garlic and the little particles and the apple cider vinegar. And like I said, it's got some color to it, so hopefully all these electrolytes and nutrients will help this chicken get better. When y'all got these little waters for like your biddies or your sick chickens, this is how you carry them around. You don't carry them around toted up where the water is dripping out and now you're leaking everywhere. You tip it up right side up when you put it in the pen or whatever you're using. Just thought I'd give that little tip to you. So I know it's awful dark in here, but we got the water set up, we got the feed over there. Now we go ahead and put the chicken back in the pen. So she's drinking, which is good, but she's acting like she can't walk. I don't know what that might be. So we're going to keep her in here 2 days, keep her isolated. Hopefully let her recover. Before we go to the garden, let's collect some eggs. Look at all the eggs. Let me grab them up and I'll get you a count. So that's 21 eggs for today. You know, the thing about chickens is they're so hardy, it's hard to tell when something's wrong with them. And their natural instinct is to, disguise themselves and make everybody think there ain't nothing wrong with them. So unfortunately, when you find one down, a lot of times they're too far gone for you to do anything about. But we're going to try to get this one back in formation and hopefully she'll start laying some more eggs. So we got this handful of comfrey here. I like to give the chickens some comfrey every couple of days. If you're new to the channel, we got comfrey growing everywhere around here. Simply because comfrey roots go way down into the ground, pulling out nutrients other plants don't get, and therefore, in my opinion, comfrey is the most versatile plant on the homestead. But anyway, as well as pulling up nutrients for the other plants, this is a great source of fodder for the chickens. So we're gonna go ahead and give that to them. So we got everybody in the pen. Most everybody's doing good. We go ahead and feed the rest of these chickens. The thing about having livestock is it's inevitable you're gonna have dead stock. That's just how it works. So everybody's eating. That's good. We're gonna go ahead and give us some oyster shells and some grit. The other thing I was gonna mention is the last 3 days or so, I've been feeding these chickens a little bit more protein. I've been filling their buckets up more, but however using less water. So I still use a little bit of water to try to tack it all together, that way it don't fall out when we throw the bowls in here. But yeah, I'm hoping that more protein just be better for the chickens, and I get a little bit bigger eggs out of these younger chickens. So we went ahead and spread out drip for everybody. You can see some of them really wanting it and others, they ain't really worried about it. So that does tell you something. Chickens know what they need and what you don't. So we're gonna work on keeping them loaded up with drip. A lot of people, myself included, just never really fed their chickens drip because they didn't know they needed it or to what extent they needed it. I know for a fact my grandmother knew they dripped their chickens, but I reckon they was getting it out in the yard some way, shape, or form. For those of you who don't know what grit is, it's basically little rocks the chickens swallow, and it acts like their teeth. Because roosters obviously don't have teeth, some people jokingly call grit rooster teeth. So if you ever hear that, you'll know what they're talking about. We gave everybody their comfrey, they got their grain, we got their grit in here. Hopefully everybody's doing good, and fingers crossed for that other chicken. I was advised not to show y'all about this other chicken, not to tell y'all about it. However, I figured, we're trying to show y'all exactly what goes on here and try to encourage and educate people who want to get into this lifestyle. And unfortunately, this is part of the lifestyle. It ain't all roses and just going out and grabbing eggs every morning. Sometimes you get up and you find stuff like that, so. But we're gonna do what we can, and hopefully that shit will pull through. Well, y'all, I hope you enjoyed the video. It was a little bit short, but today was not expected. I didn't expect to be dealing with it, well, today I did, but when I found that shit the other day, I did not expect it to be doing all this. So, if you enjoyed the video, if you learned something, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and as always, we'll see you next time. Appreciate it.